Hey, I'm going to show you guys a defense with the new Eagle Artillery, which I will be calling the Eagle defense because it's much easier for me to say. And then I'm going to show you guys a 3-star attack I did with the Warden in War, my first war attack with the Warden. So here then in the first replay, the number 2 attacker ends up attacking me, and he has a major wall breaker fail. I have a couple spring traps up there, and he happens to hit them. So one thing I really like about the Eagle defense is that it switches targets. So if you can see, he's targeting the golems on the bottom side. Each shot for level 1 Eagle defense does 250 damage, and it hits 3 times. And then see at the very top left, he has his heroes, the giants, and the and golems all clumped up there. So it switches targets, and it does major damage to the giants. Look how hurt the giants are. The giants were supposed to get in there and tank for the Inferno Tower, but they end up getting fried right off the bat. So I think he probably would have lost the raid anyways, but it probably prevented maybe the 1-star or something like that. And here is where it gets a little bit interesting. Okay, so everything's dying except for the queen. Watch the Eagle defense when he phases his queen. So it's targeting the queen, it fires, and then there's the phase, and the Eagle defense ends up hitting the queen. So I'm not sure if it acts like a mortar, where, you know, if the mortar fires and you phase your queen, the mortar shot still hits your queen. I'm not sure if it was doing that or if it was hitting the archers, because it was the only thing alive, so it had to hit the archers. But if anyone knows for sure, maybe they can leave it in the YouTube comments below. Okay, and here's my first war attack with the Warden. I have a level 5 Warden. This was actually, I think, my second attack ever since getting the Warden's ability, so I just kind of want to test it out. I know this base isn't really the strongest defenses or whatever, but it's a first attack, unscouted base, didn't know where the traps were, didn't know what the CC was, but we took out the CC. Took out the CC anyways, so it didn't matter. Did this attack live on stream, so if you want to check out my stream, I stream, it's twitch.tv slash pinworm666. So we open up at the on the left side here, because I think the goal is to get the Inferno Tower and one of the air defenses. So create a funnel there. So the golems are going in. It's where's my Warden? Okay, there's the Warden, and I think I end up winning this raid because of the Warden. It ends up coming super clutch. I'll show you what happens here. But if you look at the cannon on the top, kind of at the very top, it ends up targeting my queen in a second. Okay, see, it's targeting my queen and taking down my queen. So I put in some balloons. I'm like, okay, let me save my queen. But my queen's going down fast, so I decide to use the ability, and it keeps my queen alive just enough so the balloons can get in there, kill the cannons, and so my queen, I don't have to use the phase ability on the queen yet. So you're just getting targeted by the expo, so the queen's able to take down that expo and stay alive. Here, I deploy my my lava hounds on the top side, and they're kind of all circling around. The Warden in the middle takes down the low hit point expo, and it's just staying back there, adding a lot of damage. Meanwhile, my queen's hitting a wall, heading towards the last air defense, and takes it down just barely. So if the Warden hadn't saved the queen, she would have gotten taken down by the expo early on, and that air defense would have stayed alive. So the Warden stands back there. I really like the AI of the Warden. It seems to, the combination of being able to fly over walls and the long range makes it so I haven't had a raid where the Warden did something really stupid. So really digging the Warden, digging the new Eagle defense. Now if Supercell would just get rid of the damn personal break, then I think it'd be good. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys laters.